Hello and welcome to Cracking a Box of Boosters with Unlimited Power and other such cheesy renditions of our channel name, which came from nothing to do with Star Wars in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. I'm sure you can tell. Right, so let's get into it. Here we have a fresh, as you can see, sealed box of Star Wars Unlimited Boosters, and I'm going to crack all 24 packs right here, right now, and see what we get. Recorded for posterity and your viewing enjoyment. Hopefully, such a thing will take place, and there will be enjoyment of viewing, and maybe we'll get some good stuff. And if we're ridiculously, stupidly lucky, there will be a nice hyperfoil or two, maybe even, if we're incredibly lucky, one of those super rare showcases with its ridiculous rarities. So, we have a rare leader, which is good. We have a common base, which is alright, and kind of standard, really, let's be fair here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons, which are commons, and if you open up any number of booster boxes, then you'll have a load of commons. And I should have muted that before starting this. That was unprofessional of me. I do apologise. Uncommons, we got Protector, which is useful, but the fact it's double blue, and we got a yellow hero Chewie. Prepare for takeoff. The rare we've got is an Ancient Callus and a foily Yoda, which is very pretty. I don't know if the foil is coming up well on that. It's shimmering a little bit there, so that's all good. We'll see how that. Let's just bung the base over here. Common base and commons. Uncommons. Rares. And the foil can go sort of here-ish. Yeah, that's a useful place for it to go, where it shines horribly under the light of the lighting thing. So instead, let's put that over there. That's probably a better place to put the foil. Yeah, alright, cool. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Here we go. We have common leader Chewie. Maybe I should put the common leaders somewhere else as well. There we go. We'll put them there. Common red aggression base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons, and one of said commons is a hyperspace. Steadfast Battalion looks very cool with this artwork. Do like that a lot. That's awesome. Uncommons, we have the Force of Me. Outmaneuvers very tasty. Although I say that, I think it should be really tasty, but I have no idea if it actually is really tasty or not. I'm sure it is in the right circumstances. Admiral Piet, and the rare I have here is Spark of Rebellion. Is that the uncommons? Yeah, that's the uncommons. Rare and ooh, and we got a foily legendary as well. So you got a rare and a legendary in the same pack here. That's very nice, isn't it? Black one. Not seeing a lot of play in constructed from the decks that I've seen doing the rounds, but it's still a very nice card. And because that's a foil, that will go in my set of foils over there. Right, pack number 3. I love how these all say "May the Force be with you" on the back. I enjoy that. That's good. Common leader Jyn Erso. Hyperspace common blue base. Very nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And commons, and a 9th common there is a Hyperspace Alliance Dispatcher. Very tasty hero unit, that is. Uncommons, 1. Oh, Power of the Dark Side is nice. General Dodonna. Good. The rare is Jedi Lightsaber, which is always going to be useful. And foil is Waylay, which is an insanely useful card. And that goes on there. I'm going to be trying to collect a full set of all the normal foils of everything, which might be alright for commons and uncommons, but with rares and legendaries it might prove a bit tricky, so we'll see how that goes. Another Jyn, another common land, common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Uncommons, we have Fighters of Freedom, which is a Strong part of any Sabine aggro deck. Devotion is a tasty looking card that will be useful definitely in the right matchup. Bamboozle with his very weird Han Solo face. God, that's strange. The rare in this pack is a rare base, Jeddah City, which is always useful. And the it's a hyper foil. First hyper foil of the box, Corellian Freighter. Very nice. I don't know if that, again, if the foil effect is coming up on this, but that's pretty cool. But because it's a hyper foil, that goes in my trades pile of shinies rather than my collection, because I'm not trying to collect a full set of hyper foils, because that would be a route to madness. May the force be with you. Pack number something. I've lost count already. That's not good, is it? Grand Moff Tarkin, Common Leader, another hyperspace, hyperspace space. That's very pretty artwork. I do like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and another hyperspace common. This is impressive. That's a gorgeous piece of artwork as well, there, isn't it? Very nice. Is that the one that they drove in season 2 of The Mandalorian when they're trying to break into the Imperial base and find out where Moff Gideon's spaceship is? I think it is. The 3 uncommons: Reinforcement Talkers, Tasty 8-drop, Power Failure, Attack Suppressor, not quite so tasty 8-drop, but useful. And Rook, another very useful green card, given its assassination style rules. And the foil here is a Jedha Agitator, which is a thing. Looks very nice, as they all do. The next booster, I've totally lost count of how many this is, but that doesn't really matter that much. Except for the fact that I'm losing focus already. There we go. Common Leader, Krennic. Common Base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 basic commons. Uncommons we have Bib, Mon Mothma, Admirable, solid. The rare we have pulled is Emperor Palpatine, who you actually get a copy of in the starter deck as a guaranteed copy, which is interesting. And the foil is the Battlefield Marine, which is, what, a Quarren? Looks like a Quarren. Yeah. That's nice, cool, that'll go in the set. Oh, lucky booster this one. Thrawn on the front. We like Thrawn. Just a tiny bit. I was 11 or 12 years old when Heir to the Empire first came out as a hardback in my local bookstore. And I bought it and read it and was hooked. And that was the start of the Star Wars Expanded Universe, which I bought far too much of and read far too much of for my own good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And another 9th hyperspace common there. Again, very pretty. Uncommons we have are the Ghost. Cantina Bounce is a tasty double yellow. And a hyperspace uncommon. That looks pretty. Not quite sure that I'd ever see play outside of Twin Suns, but it still looks very pretty. The rare here is the Emperor's Legion, which again isn't seeing a lot of play in Constructed. And the foil here is a foil uncommon Rallying Cry, which is a very nice and strong, tasty aggro card. Unfortunately, it's double red, which makes it difficult to play, but it's still a very strong card. Another Thrawn booster here. Oh, ow, my back. Ow, I have to sit up a little bit straight. There we go. Next one. Rocketing through these. Not quite rocketing, but you know. IG-88, Common Leader. The Common Base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of these I found a bit weird because the black borders, some of these artworks that are sort of like darker or in space, I mistook hyperspace art for just normal black bordered cards. So it's worth being a little bit careful with these and paying a bit of attention to them. Uncommons, Wing Leader's very tasty. Shoot First is tasty. Rebel Assault is also tasty. Definitely some useful cards there. Oh, here we go. Legendary. Darth Vader commanding the First Legion. That is absolutely an incredibly useful card. Very good. That will see some use. And a foily version of Benthic 2 Tubes, who's another solid inclusion in Speed Aggro decks, and similarly. Right. Next up, we have a Leia. on the front. May the force be with you. Oh, what we got here? We got a Hyperspace Cassian Andor. So Hyperspace rare leader there. That's very nice. Cassian players. That's the best Cassian card you're going to see outside of a showcase, which is nice. Although because it's a hyperspace, because I don't do foils of leader cards except for hyperspaces, I'm going to put this in with my foil set because they're going to go in the shiny collecting set rather than anything else. Common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Blizzard Assault Attack is alright. Fighters of Freedom is another solid card. Devotion, we mentioned earlier. The rare here is a rare base, the rare blue base, which is all well and good. And the foil here, I think, yeah, very nice. That'll go. Sit pretty. Everyone's going towards a complete normal foil set, which is all a bit of stupid gold perhaps, but it'll be a fun one to look towards at the very least. Right, what's next? Oh ho ho, we like this boy. Grand Admiral Thrawn, another rare leader. Not the hyperspace one I'm after, but very happy to have him. Common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Bamboozled again. Attack Delta. Force Throw is a very useful card. The rare we have in this one, in the actual rare slot, is Bail Organa, who I'd think would be good, but you don't tend to see in that many constructed decks. Strange. Seventh Sister and a foil rare. So that was actually a 3 rare pack with rare Thrawn, rare Bail Organa, and rare Seventh Sister foil in it as well. That's an incredibly lucky pack. I like that. Awesome. Here we go again. Cracking and moving. A Hyperspace Chewbacca, common leader. That will go in my collecting set of shinies. Common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Uncommon wise, we have that. We have Takedowns, very tasty. No Good to Be Dead is also a very popular card. Heroic Sacrifice, a very useful card in aggro deck. And Death Trooper is a very useful blue card, who I will be happy to have in my foil collection and not in my playset. Moving on. I'm sure I've got plenty of Death Troopers anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Right, a Krennic, common leader, a common base. In case you weren't aware, all the common bases have 30 hit points, all the rare bases have 25 hit points, at least in this set so far anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have I counted that right? Yes, I've counted that right. 9 commons. Knights Legion is good. All I'm seeing is a hyperspace there. Starwing Scout is good. A hyperspace Inferno 4. That's a pretty little space vignette, isn't it? That's nice. I like that. Yeah. Sorry, let's try and move my hands over here. I realised I must have drifted over that way a bit. The rare is Ewing Reinforcement, which is very tasty rare. So he's playing a lot of hero decks because everybody plays Energy Conversion Lab because it's amazing, and that is a solid high drop rebel card. And the foil we have here is this one, which is also very pretty. So cool. Next boost. Moving on. Chirrut is a rare leader. We like him. He's good. He's a force user. I'm on with the force. The force is with me. Common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's a hyperspace coming up shortly. Oh, it's not 8, it's 9. There we go. 9. Yep, cool. 9 commons. Kane is good. Smuggling's good. Rare Chopper in the hyperspace slot. So that's 2 rares in this pack already. We have a third rare, which will be the Electra Staff, which is useful. And the final foil card is not a rare, so that would have been a pretty tasty little bunch, but it's common, but it's still a very nice and shiny foil common for the collecting set. So generally I'm going for a full playset of every card that I can that is non-foil, just for the sake of playing with them, and because it'll be easier and cheaper to collect that way. And the foil set is just the sort of sop to the collector in me, because I'm a nerd, therefore I want to collect sets of things, because this is the way. Common layer leader, common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Speed's good, entrenched useful. Heartless Solo, nice little rare there, solid rare for decks. Greedo is a very tasty popular card as well, 3-1 for 1 drop. Foil of those into the foil set. Next booster. Chewie! Common leader, a hyperspace common base, which is nice. That will go into my shiny set. Rare bases can be foil because they're not double-sided. Other normal bases come with a token thing on the back, so they can't be foil for some reason. At least at the moment that we're aware of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's common. Yep, that's common. It is a hyperspace Death Star Trooper. Very nice. Uncommons 1, 2, 3, all good. I had no choice. Lando rare. Bit of a lackluster 7 drop, really. I mean, for 7 drop, you're basically taking 2 enemy units off the board that aren't leaders, which is all well and good, but you kind of want them for 7 resources to have a bit more punch and feel like other ones do have a bit more punch, so maybe I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments if I'm wrong. And Foily Viper Probe Droid. How many have I got left? Some. Yes. Here we do. My bin is getting full. Hyperspace Common Director Krennic. Go in the pretty set. Excuse me. Common base. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 commons. Oh, there's a hyperfoil in the back there. I can see that poking out the edge already, can't we? Uncommons 1, 2, 3. Greedo Inferno 4 thingy. The rare we have is a rare Wedge Antilles, who's all nice. And the hyperspace foil is the common rarity card, A Moment of Peace. Yoda eating his dinner peacefully before Luke shows up to give him a load of stick. Then Yoda gives him some stick back, and also R2. Right, Sabine. Common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the 9th common is a hyperspace restock, which is very pretty, like that. I didn't see she was talking to Twi'lek on the other small card. Yeah. Cool. Uncommons, Bright Hope's nice. 5th Brother. Yoda's very good and useful. Mace Windu is a legendary, which is a good pull. And the hyperspace is Foily K2SO, who is a rare. So, not a bad little pack that. I'll definitely take that. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 remaining. So I've cracked 24 minus 7, whatever that is. Yes, I exist. I'm a functioning adult, and I can't do 24 minus 7 in my head very quickly and easy. Boba Fett. Common base. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Is that a common? Have I miscounted? Yes, common. Okay. 3 uncommons. All solid cards. I'd love for this to be useful, but it ain't. Possibly the most useless rare. Oh well, there we go. And a lovely little foil Death Star Stormtrooper. Much like Bob Ross and his lovely happy little trees. Oh yes. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Next pack. Ugh. Just squish the rubbish down there. Tuck in. Good, good, good. A hyperspace common base. That does look pretty, doesn't it? And a hyperspace shield token on the back. We like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 commons. Oh, there's another hyperfoil in the last slot there, just poking its head out again. 1, 2, 3 uncommons, solid uncommons. Don't get cocky. Is a rare that again I've not seen anyone use, but it's probably going to be good fun to use if we do. And keep fighting. Oh, that's some good artwork, isn't it? Is that the Bad Batch? I can't quite see, or is it just a Republic trooper with a big gun surrounded by droids? Yeah, there we go. Nice. No showcase so far in this box, which is to be expected. To be fair, the odds are ridiculously low. 1 in multiple boxes, either 6 or 8 boxes if I recall correctly, so unlikely anyway. But Boba, that's what everybody hopes for, isn't it? Of course. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 common hyperspace bounty hunter crew. Looks cool. 4 stroke 2, 3 uncommons, all solid. Cunning, probably one of the best double aspect cards in the game. And the foil is Asteroid Sanctuary, which is a good solid card that will go in my foily collection. We've got 4 boosters remaining. Next one says UG88 common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Cartel, uncommons, pretty solid cards as always. The uncommons normally are. Fet's Fire Spray in the rare slot. That's definitely a solid, powerful card in one of the more powerful decks in the game. Good. Glad to have drawn that. And the rare here is next thing on the thing called Prepare for Takeoff, which again you don't really see used in a lot of competitive decks, but that doesn't matter because it will go in my foil set. 3 boosters remaining, including this one in this box. Leia, common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another hyperfoil in the back there. It's been good for hyperfoils, this box. Precision Fire, hyperspace. That's kind of pretty. 1 drop gains Saboteur for the attack. Although, of course, you want to use it in a trooper deck. Not too sure how viable a trooper deck is, but it's going to be interesting to have a go with and find out. Oh, Overwhelming Barrage, one of the best cards in the game. Very good there. Empress Royal Guard, solid in Palpatine deck. And the hyperspace foil is a uncommon hyperfoil General Dodonna. That looks very pretty, doesn't it? Yeah. Very nice. Okay, the penultimate pack of this box. Here we go. The reason I'm doing that little shake there is to make sure all the cards go down to the bottom so I don't accidentally rip one of the cards when I'm opening the booster. Hyperspace Sabine. Oh yeah. That's pretty. Almost tempted to put that in my playset, but no, that must go in my collection at least to begin with. Until I fail my willpower. Common base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 commons. Looks like there's a hyperspace peeking out in the third uncommon slot, which is a hyperspace legendary. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll put that in that pile there. Traitorous is a very solid rare. We like that. Excellent. Cheers. And the foil is Keep Fighting, which is not quite as pretty as the hyperfoil version of Keep Fighting we pulled a little earlier, but still very pretty, so that's good. And the final booster of the box. Here we go. Spark of Rebellion. May the Force be with you. And also with you. Do, 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 do. Right, here we go. I'm going to try and make it sure so that nothing peeks out on this one. Sabine Wren is common leader. Echo Base is a common. There's hyperspace peeking out there. I failed to do that. Keep the surprise. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hyperspace medal ceremony. That does look cool, doesn't it? Oh yeah. We like that. I like that a lot. That's very nice. Excellent. 1, 2, 3 uncommons, solid uncommons. The rare is the 9-drop Relentless, which is pretty solid 9-drop. I say pretty solid 9-drop, it's like the only 9-drop in the game at the moment. And Sister Patrolcraft is a foil, which is a solid, playable Space Sentinel. So yeah, we like that. Awesome. All in all, that is a good little haul there. We like that. Yeah, very nice. I keep saying we. I don't know why I keep saying royal we. There we go. How many hyperspace floors did I get there? 1, 2, 3. 4. 4 hyperspace foils in that box. Legendaries we got 1, 2, 3. No. 4. 4 legendaries in that pile, and I can't remember if I put one in the foily shiny pile as well. I think I might well have done. Just have a quick shifty through there. There's a rare there. And a rare there. And a legendary there. Yeah, there we go. 5 legendaries in that box, which given 8 in 24 is what? 4? So I'm slightly over the odds on legendaries on that one. So yeah, all in all, an above average box in terms of rarities pulled. So there you have it. That was a box of 24 boosters from the Unlimited Power channel. Thanks very much for joining us, and see you again soon. Cheers. Bye bye. Hey everybody, if you're still watching at the end of the video, thanks very much. Your support is so very, very much appreciated. It means the world to us. Thank you so much for supporting what we do, watching our content, hopefully enjoying it. If you are getting some value out of it, please do all the usual YouTube stuff. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for seeing more of our content, and leave a comment if you've got some feedback on what we're doing, or you want to say what your favourite card is, or what you've watched, or take issue with any of the things we've said or done in this video. That would be brilliant. We are trying to grow the channel, so every little bit of support that you can give us in this fashion really does help us. Thank you so much for doing so. If you're watching us from the UK, we are massive supporters of the UK organised play scene for Star Wars Unlimited. There are 2 ways in which this is something that we're trying to push and encourage and help grow. The first one is the Star Wars Unlimited UK Facebook community group, where every event that we come across is being shared into that event section as a lovely searchable calendar of events that you can see going through over the coming weeks and coming months, and everything that's coming up in the future that we are aware of in the UK scene, for all the events and tournaments and weekly plays that you might want to go to and support and enjoy and play the game, meet some people, make some trades, buy some more packs, whatever you want to do. It's all good. The more support we can do this game, the more we can help everybody enjoy it and ensure this game has a happy, long and healthy life, which is brilliant for all of us getting into it and enjoying it. The second thing is there is a Star Wars Unlimited UK Discord. Links to both of these are in the video description below, so take a look and join it if you want to join the conversation there, get talking to some of your fellow Star Wars Unlimited players here in the UK, discussing things that we're doing, things that we're playing, things we've got to trade, events coming up in your local area. We've got a big regional area list that you can join and talk to people in your nearby area. All this sort of stuff. You want to join the conversation, go in, take a look at it, and hopefully you can get some value out of that as well. And finally, I just want to say thanks to friend of the channel, Hung at Spellbound Games. Wonderful online retailer, opening up a shop very soon if he hasn't already done so. If you have, Grats Hung, will be supporting you. Thanks very much for everything you do. If you want to get some Star Wars Unlimited product at very decent, reasonable prices, take a look at Spellbound Games. Again, link is in the video description below. Thank you very much and have a good day, folks. Cheers. Ta, bye.